6 years in making. Yes, this success journey is 6 years in making. Kannan did not join in 2020. That you may be thinking he joined in 2020 and now he's PMP. No, 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 no. He's following me from 2020. He's thinking
Yeah,
PMP in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and today, 2026. He joined in batch 2 and he cleared in 1.5 months. Right, Kannan?
yeah,
Please share,
that's right. Yes.
please share your success journey, Kannan.
Yeah.
Share
See,
your.
yeah, in January end, we spoke about, to join in the class, right? Then now you asked me to join, and you gave me, you told me you will be giving, uh, you know, you gave me one more senior consultant, right, to coach me. But due to some reason, I don't know, maybe some internal reason, he might, he resigned the job, right? Then Chandrakant, he came into the picture, and he, helped me a lot, right, throughout the journey. And he, now become a PMP certified, right? So definitely the follow-up, that the way the guys are following up with me to, whether I completed or not, that would be, that is the really key thing to make me PMP certified. Because, due to the work stress or, because in Saudi Arabia, that 8:30 is office starts, 6:30 I will be leaving home, very tired, right? So I will be feeling to take rest. But the guy or the Chandrakant, especially while he messaging and the way he is pushing me, right? So then I will be realizing, okay, I need to complete this, but good amount of mock exam or this amount of topics I need to complete this day. Then then again wake up morning, then do it before I leave to office. Right? Likewise, I completed the you know my topics, and then I came for exam.
Hmm. Perfectly. Let's walk into a little bit more. How difficult your schedule was?
Yeah, as I mentioned, it was very difficult because I have to manage my family, I have to manage my work, right? Definitely, I have another assignments as well, so I have to manage everything, right? Then I have to do this PMP, I have to study for this PMP as well. So initially, I thought, whether I can do it or not, because I could not able to spend much time on this area. But after that, slowly starting, I could able to do that,
Hmm.
right? So after office hours, early morning, I wake up at 4:30, then spend 2 hours morning and evening 2 hours. So likewise, I could able to spend some time and I completed it.
Hmm. Okay. How was your exam today?
See, yeah, see, you told that, you guided or the team guided me. So first 60 questions you complete in the 80 minutes, right? But for me, I completed in 70 minutes, first 80 questions, the first 60 questions, right? So after that, what happened? And remaining 60 questions, unfortunately, it took 75, 80 minutes, right? So honestly speaking, out of 180, I could able to answer 179.
Hmm.
Right, I was unable to, because there was 30 seconds was left before I submit. I don't know, within the 30 seconds it's showing it's pending, but the exam was closed,
Hmm.
so I could not able to complete that
How much questions were
180.
left? How many questions were left?
One question were left. I could able to answer 179, so one question was left. But
Okay.
even though within that 179 question, I could able to get the above target.
Yes, that is the beauty. That is called
Mhm.
what do we call as preparation, right? You were prepared so good that you were able to get this thing. Now, this is something I really loved. Okay, I really loved that you were able to do into that. Okay, so if I ask you, what will be the number one advice that you can give to other people?
The first thing is that uh, believe in yourself, right? Definitely, it will challenge you, but keep on, keep some quality time in the preparation. So automatically, you will be getting interested. then you will be into it. Once you into it, definitely you will you can able to do it,
Hmm.
right? So initial definitely there will be challenge for spending some time, but once you know enter to it, definitely you can do it,
Hmm.
right? And also the time management for the exam, right? So if somebody our definitely team will say do it in 80 minutes for first 60 questions, but give some 5 minutes buffer, because we don't know, maybe another set of 60 questions might take few more than the expected. So bring some 5 minutes buffer.
Hmm.
This is my second advice.
Okay, perfectly. How important for PMP is follow-up?
Yeah, this is another key thing. Because thing is that definitely based on because of your workload and other commitment, definitely you will you will be tempted to go some other work, right? You will prioritize something else. But this follow-up make you continuously focus on this particular area. Whenever you are going out of track, this follow make you come to the track back, right? Then you can able to go through the right way and achieve your target.
Hmm. Perfectly, perfectly fine. Now that's our interesting thing here, that follow up with you is the secret sauce here. Kanan, you got a customized roadmap. Like it took 6 years to reach here, but in 1.5 month we are certified PMP. How important for professionals like you is a roadmap that works for you? How important is that?
Yeah, definitely, because this roadmap, customized roadmap, what you give, definitely you analyze, you assess to myself, right? You assess to me where I am, right? How it will be, what kind of roadmap, supposed to be given to me. So you tailor it, then you give to me, definitely, right? So following that roadmap, I could be able to achieve in the 1.5 months.
Hmm. Okay. How did you manage time in the exam? Sorry.
As I mentioned,
No, no, no. How do you manage? How many drag and drops were there? How many drag and drops questions were there?
see, drag and drop, I hardly see four questions. First off, I see one question within first three questions, right? Uh, Second off, I mean the 61 to 120, I see within 5 or 10, I saw two drop and drag and drop.
Hmm.
Then last 60, within 1 to 3 questions, I saw one drag and drop.
Okay. And were those drag and drop easy or difficult?
See, honestly speaking, first two drag and drop, I don't know what answer I gave. I was, just going through the description and the topics what is asked, right? By that time, what was came to my mind, I just did it, right? I did not think too much, because I thought that okay, even if this questions, because it's a very complicated one comparatively with the other question, this drag and drop is very complicated. So I thought that even though this drag and drop four or three four questions, right, even if it is mistaken, I could be able to achieve it in other questions.
Hmm. Hmm. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Chandrakant. Chandrakant,
Yes,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Yeah. Kannan, honestly saying, he was one of the best students, I would say.
Hmm.
Why? Because it was just an initial. Once our classes were done, I had an initial call with him, and I asked him how good uh, follow up should I do. Like, should I do it every morning or should I do it every evening?
Hmm.
Upon his consistency, so he recommended me always do it early in the morning. So it will be a push for him.
Hmm.
So just like a reactor, like every day morning, I just come up, I give him the message. Within like few hours, he gives me the update, and whenever he had any doubts, I'll just ask him like, "Are you available for 5 minutes or 10 minutes?" We used to do even WhatsApp or maybe like Google Meet or Zoom. If he had doubts, I'm like readily available. And being in Saudi, it was a bit more easy because almost the same time frame in Qatar also.
Hmm.
So it was easier for me.
Hmm. It was easier for you. Perfectly fine. Okay. Uh, and which mocks were most important for him?
I would say like I gave him like Elite 200, Elite 120, SA1, SA2, then on simulators 181, 184 and 185. I told him like these are very much important, and the random mocks. Whatever happens, don't miss these things. You have to be well, good prepared, and be good with the RCA.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, which mocks are important for you, Kannan?
Now, for me, the last six, right, 60 sets. Honestly speaking, that six mocks completely changed my mindset, and
Yes.
it's made me to think in a different way,
Hmm.
right? Before,
Overall mocks.
yeah. Before that, sometimes two option I will be getting doubt whether to choose this or choose that, right? Because I could not able to, I was unable to differentiate, right? What is the exact difference between these two? But this last six mocks, that's really helped me, right? Even though the question answers are looks similar, but how I can differentiate which I have to select,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
That six, it's really helped me, or it's made my way of thinking, my way of looking at these questions differently.
Hmm. It made your questions looking different. Okay,
I
let's say
mean,
if you have to
made
start,
me to think differently.
think differently.
Yes.
If you have to start today, okay, if you have to start today, what difference you will do in PMP preparation?
If you ask me, I will be spending few more, few more hours, right? I
Hmm.
mean to say that you started some classes, right, initially, right? I will be going into that few more, one more time,
Hmm.
right? Then uh, maybe I would have, I will be asking you this keyword, these things, right? Uh, what I got to do if it is first, what I got to do if it is next, what I got to do, right? That last questions is there, right? I need to get the answer for that. I mean, how to react to that particular word,
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
right?
Perfectly fine. Perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
if it is put first, what do you do first? Then okay, I should think that okay, I have to evaluate first, or I have to analyze myself. I have to prepare myself first. Then
Hmm.
whatever option is giving, options like that, I got to select that.
Hmm.
If it is something saying next, then I have to think okay, project, it's in a difficult condition, so I have to what action I have to take,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
If I know that difference, maybe in the then maybe I would have finished within 15 days or 20 days.
So you know, and you have seen it. Students have done in 7 days. Students have done in 15
Yeah.
days, and you can
Yes.
also
Yes.
do that. You have seen it yourself.
Yeah.
Kanan,
Correct. Correct.
where are you from, basically? Which part of India?
I am from Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu.
Actually, my place is Kerala border. You
Okay.
know, Tamil Nadu and Kerala border. It's the place called Kanyakumari.
Okay. A place called Kanyakumari. Perfectly fine. Awesome. What would be your final advice to everyone who is preparing for PMP?
Yeah, my advice would be believe in yourself. Try to identify the keywords, right? So the keyword will make the difference, especially the last line, what is mentioned there first, next, and this keyword is very important. So please focus on that particular place. If you able to identify the difference between these keywords, definitely you can select the right answer. And also the servant leadership.
Hmm. Servant leadership, agile mindset, and keep moving
Yeah.
forward. This is
Yes.
something
Yes.
that is your mantra here, and this is something that has helped you. Kanan, thank
Yes.
you very much. I really appreciate you. Now comes the most important thing. I want you to make 10 to 15 question answers for PMP and give it to your coach Sundarkant or Sudha so that we can use them. And secondly, my class is starting on Friday today, 2 days left. If you know anyone, feel free to reach them because it took 6 years for me to reach you because I know that people of Tamil Nadu trust very slow. I have so many people from Tamil Nadu. Like I still remember when I was in Dubai, I had one student from Tamil Nadu. I was in Dubai. I was in Emirates Mall. He said, I have watched your video, etc., etc. But I want to meet you. I said, I'm in a mall. You can come there. I was having dinner or some lunch or something. He said, I can come into that. I said, yeah, I will wait. He came there, he paid me. Right now, after that, 7 students came from UAE, from Tamil Nadu. Whenever they said, I always say, shall I share your number of my student from Tamil Nadu? I always give his number. His name is Vijay. Right? Just like
Okay.
what I do. So similarly, if you know any of your friend who can join, please do recommend them. Okay.
Yeah, sure, of course. I will do that.
Thank you very much.
Because see, I have many friends in my working place, right? They gave me actually your number to call you.
Who
So
gives you?
similarly,
Who
you
gives?
know, Hussein Firsan
Hussein.
from Sri Lanka, right? He gave me your number, right? So I already, already 4 or 5 people already asked me your contact details because in my office they announced I'm certified PMP. So many of my colleagues already asked your number. I already, share your number with them. Right? Definitely, you may expect some few,
Thank you.
calls. Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that and keep moving forward. I wish you best of luck, brother. And do
Thank you,
not
thank you,
stop.
Gopal.
Do not stop at PMP. The next is PGMP and RMP because of your profile. Chandan, anything, Chandrakant, you want to share?
No, sir. No, no. All
Thank,
the best, Kannan, for you.
thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
So see that thank you. This word is not enough to show my gratitude because you guys really helped me a lot to make it happen.
Thank you.
It's our duty, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
And I wish you best of luck for future endeavor. I'm really proud of you. The way you did it was hard journey. You had hard time, but you moved towards it and now you're a PMP. Very proud of you, brother. Bye-bye.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandrakant.